Hey, welcome to FunDza's Mobi network. Join the 50,000 monthly readers who've started the reading revolution. We're going to give you a brief tour, but first, this is how to access it. There's a responsive website accessible via computers, tablets, smartphones connected to the internet. And there's a Mixit app which you can download to your phone. This works with more than 3,000 different phone types. On our homepage, you'll see what's new. Every week, we publish a new short story starting on a Friday and is serialized over the course of the week. A new chapter is loaded at midnight each night. And we highlight other special stories. For instance, the Ubuntu Go and blogs in the What's Hot section. The site consists of a library where all the content in there is free. The fans section, where the content is written by young FunDza fans readers who are keen writers too. And there's a bookshop, where content is provided by third-party publishers and it costs small amounts of moolah to access it. And the site is built for sharing. So please share on Facebook, Twitter, with all your Mixit contacts. The site looks different depending on what type of device you're using. Here's what your site would look like if you're accessing from your smartphone. In both the smartphone and tablet version, we use fewer pictures to reduce data costs and to ensure that pages load quickly. FunDza is partnered with Project Isizwe, an NGO working to provide free Wi-Fi hotspots around the country. From these hotspots, all FunDza content is provided completely free of charge, and you can access as much content as you like. Let's pay a visit to the FunDza library. This houses a mess of freely available content. You can find short stories and books, as well as poetry, children's stories, articles, and other resources. Many of the children's stories are provided by content partners Nalibali, a South African National Reading Campaign initiative, and the African Storybook Project, which is working to make beautifully illustrated African stories freely available. Our short stories are 7 chapters long and are created by commissioned writers. They cover topics from sugar daddies to train surfers, players and taxi drivers, and refugees to zombie stories. There are more than 180 stories here. They are mainly in English, but a number of stories have been translated into isiXhosa, isiZulu, Sesotho, Sepedi, Afrikaans, and Setswana. This is the view of the bookshop. This is where readers can pay for the content. You can only buy the content if you are logged in to our Mixit app. All payments are made in Mixit moolah. There is a help section on the site that provides detail on how to get moolah. Most often, we sell books by the chapter and charge anywhere between 9 and 49 cents per chapter. Many of the Siya Groover titles are available for a total cost of R2 or less. When you click on the Catalog tab on the navigation panel, you go to a page that shows how the content is categorized according to genre. So, if you want to read a bit of mystery or romance, you can just click on the relevant genre listing. This will bring up a page that lists all the titles available in that genre. So now, let's show you how you can actually read on FunDza. Click on the title of the book you want to read. You'll arrive at a page that looks like this, and there's a summary of the story with links to each chapter. This story is called Living on the Edge and forms part of FunDza's Rights project. This is the beginning of the first chapter. Most of the chapters are between 800 and 1,000 words apiece. We've found that readers feel cheated if they don't get a real meaty chapter each day. And every chapter ends with a discussion question to encourage our readers to think about the story a little more deeply. In the FunDza Fans section, we publish the stories, poetry, essays, and plays submitted by our readers. So far, more than 500 young writers have their work published, and we're keen to grow that number much more. To have written work published, it needs to be sent to writing@fundza.co.za. We also encourage teachers to send us their students' creative writing and tell them about FunDza too. When FunDza Fans writers write to us, they get a profile page, a short bio page. It's great if it becomes more conversational with the readers, like this one of Scelokula. All the content written by a particular writer appears below the profile. And we also run 2 blogs. You can get these from the links from the homepage. The first is What's Poppin' Ekasi, a humorous and times and thought-provoking blog about youth issues. This one is written by Scelokula, the same profile of a fans writer on the previous slide. This comes out weekly on Mondays. The second is The Diary of Zinzizwane, a fictional real-time blog about Zinzi, who's a bit of a drama queen going to college in Cape Town. It follows her highs and lows, her boyfriend troubles, fights with her mom, and times with her girlfriends. It's updated about twice a week and has a steady readership. Both blogs have their own Facebook pages, and readers are encouraged to find them and like them so that they can follow them there too. We try to get readers and supporters to follow us in other ways too. So please, show us the love by following us on Facebook and on Twitter.